So if I absolutely had to pick one backpack and only one backpack to use for like any and all backpacking trips for, I don't know, a whole year, yeah, I think I'd go with this one. We've tested a lot of ultralight backpacks here at Terradrift, like a lot. And all of them have their pros and cons. Some of them are all around amazing, while others excel at one specific type of trip or appeal to one specific type of hiker. And we definitely have our favorites. So we figured if we love them, well, you'd probably love them too. So here are our 5 faves. Just make sure to stick around to find out which one we'd choose if we absolutely positively had to. Let's start with the Gossamer Gear Gorilla 50. Now, this is a slightly older model, but the current version is nearly identical. This was our first true ultralight backpack. Just a very simple internal frame, it's under 2 pounds, you name it. And I gotta say, from the get-go, I was impressed. It's pretty comfortable, has tons of spacious pockets, is plenty big enough for larger winter loads, and can comfortably carry up to 30 pounds. Plus, the fabric is now made of recycled materials, and it's virtually silent. It even comes in several sizes, and there are a few hip belt options available depending on the shape of your hips. The only downside, it's not quite as durable as some of the other options we love. So if you're rough on your gear or you need it to last like multiple seasons of hard-wearing abuse, well, we haven't managed to damage it yet, but we're also pretty good to our gear, so. Gossamer Gear does have a new, tougher Scala 38 pack, but that size is a little more limiting. It only comes in one size, so it doesn't fit smaller hikers, and frankly, the water bottle pockets are too high and too small, so we'll be sticking with the Gorilla personally. Next up is the Z-Pack Super Nero Ultra 50 liter. This one is for you true ultralight extremists because it's light. I mean, it's real light. It's less than 1 pound. Comes in under 12 ounces to be precise. But honestly, it's still pretty comfortable, even maxed out at its 20-pound carry capacity. The frame/back panel is just a folding foam pad that doubles as a seat pad, so it can get pretty sweaty back there, but we can live with that. What we appreciate about this one, besides the weight obviously, is the interchangeable shoulder straps and hip belt. I mean, you can take the whole hip belt off if you don't want it, but it also comes in a couple of sizes to offer more fit inclusivity. Same goes for the shoulder straps. You can choose from standard, women's specific, which I have here, and vest style straps with pockets. That's pretty rad for an ultralight pack. It offers real versatility. Plus, it's made of ultra-durable Dyneema, which is basically bomb-proof. Plus, it's available in a handful of colors, which I appreciate. It can't handle the same weight as comfortably as some of these other packs, but for folks who always stay under that 20-pound mark, well, it's a solid pack with solid customization options, even if the straps are a little bit scratchy on bare skin. Another pack made of Dyneema is the Hyperlight Unbound 55 liter. Now, this one's only available in one color, but honestly, I do love the white. It is Hyperlight's top of the line backpack though, so it's got all the bells and whistles. Roll top closure with Y-strap, huge pockets all over the place, lots of attachment points, compression straps, even a frame stay. It may be a touch heavier than the other packs on this list, but it can also carry more weight more comfortably because of that. I mean, a single aluminum stay can do a lot of heavy lifting. It's pretty comfortable, the straps are soft and flexible, it's big enough for longer trips, and it's built to stand up to just about anything. Now, there's no option to swap out the straps for longer or women's specific versions, which is a bummer, but the packs do come in sizes, so that can help more folks get a better fit. And it can comfortably carry up to 40 pounds. That's pretty impressive for a pack that weighs just 30 ounces, which means it'll carry your bulkier winter loads just as well as lightweight summer ones. It's also available in a 40-liter version if that's more your speed. Then there's the Symbiosis Gear Aspen. So this one is designed specifically with women's and femme bodies in mind. So if that's you, listen up. If that's not you, well, I've got good news. This pack will still probably fit you as long as you're not a 275-pound, 6'8" dude. It's about 48 liters, including all of the exterior pockets, so it's not huge, but it's plenty big enough for most trips for most ultralighters. Plus, it's only 25 ounces and can comfortably carry up to 20 pounds. But what makes it built for women? Well, mostly the straps, which are shorter and more curved to better fit around, well, boobs. And I can attest to the fact that it is comfy. I mean, this is definitely gonna be my go-to pack for many trips. It fits, the straps are curved enough not to get in the way of my anatomy, and there's no hip belt to fuss with. I mean, not really, just this wedding strap. Which, granted, might be a downside for some, but honestly, when my pack is this light, I don't need to transfer weight to my hips, and I'd rather just use a hip pack for accessible tools and treats anyway. There are plenty of pockets, attachment points, and compression straps, basically everything you need and nothing you don't. Plus, the fabric is super robust. Now, Symbiosis gear is a shiny new brand, so there is just one model size and color right now, but since there aren't a lot of other pack makers making packs just for women, we're hoping the brand grows fast and that they'll have more options in the near future. Hear that, Symbiosis? We support what you're doing. So if you backpack and have boobs, check this one out. But these are all packs I would choose based on the trip at hand. Like, do I need to carry heavier, bulkier gear in the winter? I'm probably going with the Hyperlight. For a comfortable and quiet trip, I'll probably always love the Gossamer gear. And when I'm trying to shave grams for a hard trek, I'm gonna reach for the Z-Packs. And for most general trips, I want the Symbiosis because, well, it just fits. But frankly, most people don't want and probably should not have this many backpacks. It's just unnecessary and frankly a little wasteful, which brings me back to that initial question. If I absolutely had to choose one backpack to take on every single trip for a year, which would I choose? I mean, it has to be lightweight, able to comfortably carry slightly heavier loads, it needs to fit well, have all the attachment points required for everything from snowshoes to trekking poles, have plenty of organization options, and be roomy enough for, well, all kinds of gear. And for that, I think I gotta go with the Light AF Curve 40 liter. I mean, this thing is a beast. It's made of super durable and waterproof Ultra X material. It's plenty spacious for pretty much every type of trip. And since it's available in multiple sizes, it's more comfortable than one size fits all options. There are tons of pockets, which I love because it makes it easier to keep small items like my water filter and bathroom kit at the ready, and there are plenty of compression straps and attachment points for basically everything. It even has an aluminum frame stay and a flexible hip belt for carrying slightly heavier loads, up to 35 pounds. And all the straps are available in several sizes, and all of it is only about 2 pounds. Plus, and I know this won't appeal to everyone, but for those to whom it does matter, it's kind of a huge deal. The colors. This bag is available in so many colors and patterns. Like, I'm obsessed, especially since photography is a huge part of every trip for me, and I choose the colors of my clothes and gear so that they'll really pop and bring a lot of life to outdoor photos. So I freaking love this orange, but you can choose from subtle to wild options. You can also build your bag and customize it from scratch. So depending on how many pockets you want, etc., you can get the exact pack that suits you. Is the fabric a little crunchy when the bag's not full? Well, yes. But if that's the only real downside, I mean, I can live with it. Well, that and the price. It's at the more expensive end with all of the add-ons and extra pockets included. A bit over $450. They do start closer to $315. But I maintain that this could be the only pack you need for just about every trip if you're an ultralight backpacker. But what do you think? Did I choose the right pack? Is there another brand you'd choose as your ride or die ultralight pack? Let us know in the comments, and then get out there and wander on. Ultralight, of course.